Om Sri Sai Ram, Om Sri Sai Nadhaya Namaha, Om Sri Sai Parabrahmane Namaha. In the last satsang, we talked about how Baba has controlled or showed the control over the elements, that is Panchabhutas. And we talked about how he controlled the storm to save the Shirdi village from the great storm. And we also talked about Falasruti, because it is so important really when you hear these two stories or read them in Sacharita, you will attain utmost peace and good things will come along. So it is very important that whenever you're under stress, whenever you're going through a lot of commotion in your life, if you read these two or this part of the Baba controlling the elements part, you will attain quick peace in your life. So remember Sai Bandhus, and this is the real Falasruti for this, and this is the real benefit of this story. So let's see how Baba controlled the fire in Dwarka Mai one day. Shirdi Sai had control over the Panchabhutas. He was able to command and dictate all the Panchabhutas. At his fingertips, at a snap of his finger, they have to be controlled. They have to show their obedience to Sai. Shirdi Sai had control over the fire. One afternoon, the Dhuni blazed uncontrollably. The flames billowed and they were really out of control. Who could stay near it? The flames of the fire increased fiercely and reached the roof of the wooden beams. It appeared that the Dwarka Mai would quickly be reduced to the ashes. Nevertheless, Baba showed his resolve, while all the people became apprehensive. All the people were amazed at the ruination Baba was facing. So they were all kind of curious what Baba is going to do. What is he going to do really? One was saying that, shall we bring some water? And someone else said, who will pour it? Who will go near there to receive the blow of the satka on the head? Though everybody was restless, none had the courage to ask. So this Dhuni is so important that when Baba lighted this one, he told everybody that this is going to continue until the end of the world, until the end of the Pralaya. So this has to be continued. It cannot go away. So what is that Baba going to do now? Because it's going to burn everything up there. At that moment, Baba made a movement and placed his hand on the satka. And he was holding the satka with one hand, and he stood up, and then he put the other hand towards the Dhuni fire, and seeing the blaze and seeing the flames, he took the satka in his hand and started forcefully striking blow after blow, saying, "Get back, get back, get back. Go down, go down." An arm's length from the Dhuni, he was forcefully striking the pillar. While looking at the flames and saying, calm down, calm down. With every stroke, the flames lessened and subsided. The dhuni became calm and the fear disappeared completely. And Baba settles down one more time and sit close to the dhuni, and he was again in the Satchidananda Sthiti. If we look at this incident, what is that it's teaching us really? This entire universe is Dwarakamai, and dhuni that was lit by Sai is to help preserve the dharma, to protect the dharma. Like it says in Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. In the similar way, Baba came for us in the Kali Yuga to protect the mankind, to protect the dharma, and to make them walk in the right path, that is the spiritual path, to live the life blissfully and walk towards the self-realization. When bad karmas taking their worst form, the papas, that is bad deeds, are blazing in the dhuni, trying to engulf this world, we become helpless. Then who do we need in our lives? We need Sai in our lives. We have to decide whether we become victims to that fire or be saved. And Guru is the only person who can save us from this. Such was Sai, the doyen of the saints. He was the Rajadiraja, Yogi Raja, and he was the God incarnate. On placing your head at his feet, he will lay the boon-giving hand on your head. Whosoever reads this chapter in Satcharita regularly with faith and devotion, all the problems will be resolved after the completion of reading with concentration. What more can we say? After purifying the mind, scrupulously do the Sai Parayan. You will attain eternal Brahman. You will attain the unattainable. Ultimately become desireless. Attain the difficult fourfold mukti and uninterrupted peace. Those devotees who desire to enjoy the bliss of Paramadha and perfect knowledge should read this chapter repeatedly with great respect. The minds will be purified. These stories will develop an attitude of spiritual inclinations. They will attain whatever is desired, and whatever is not auspicious or desirable will be destroyed. Personally, you will experience Baba. And you need to show Shraddha and Saburi, that is, faith and patience towards Baba and his teachings. Let Sai bless all of us and his blissful looks be upon us. Whatever the fires that are raging inside us, all the emotions that are blazing inside us, will be calmed only with the help of Guru, that is our Sai. Om Sai Ram. Om Sri Sai Nadhaya Namaha. Om Sri Sai Parabrahmane Namaha.